going on, everybody? My name is Mr. Stab Happy, and today we're gonna be going through a ghost gameplay, and I want to talk to you guys about sniping. Okay, sniping, I think nowadays is really misunderstood as to what it actually is, because like I watch a lot of videos, as you guys probably know. I spend a lot of time on YouTube watching gameplays and other kind of videos and stuff, and just kind of watching people, I've come to the conclusion that people actually don't really know what sniping actually is. A lot of people think, especially in these 1v1s that I watch, that sniping is really just like quick scoping and doing trick shots and stuff like that, and actually, I hate to break it to you guys, but that is not what sniping even is at all. That is just something that we've created and now perceive as being sniping because it's just so commonly done. Like, you see all these like people just quick scoping and stuff, and everybody's like, wow, you're a good sniper, but truth is that that's actually not a sniper at all. That's just a trick shotter, and those are kind of way different. A sniper is actually somebody who, for one, actually camps, because snipers in real life, I'm comparing this to real life, not to like the video game stuff, but in real life, a sniper is somebody who camps down on one spot, because those guns are just way too heavy, first of all, to even run around with, like they do in the games, especially with quick scoping. It's very unrealistic. But yeah, sniping is you camp in one spot, you hard scope, okay? Hard scope. Yes, I said that correctly. When you snipe, you're actually supposed to hard scope. You're not supposed to do trick shots. You're not supposed to do quick scoping. You're not supposed to do any of that other fancy stuff that they do nowadays. You're actually just supposed to look through the scope that is provided for that weapon, but people don't even do that because everybody now thinks that sniping is looking through the scope in like 0.1 second and then pressing the trigger and getting a kill. But no, that is not what it is, guys. So I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but if you are a trick shotter, if you're a quick scoper, if you're anything else, anything else that's like really fancy like that, and actually never really looking through the scope itself, I'm sorry to say, but that's not sniping, and I for one will say that I am actually not a sniper, okay? Just recently have I actually just started looking through the scope of my sniper rifle without ACOG, and I mean a regular scope, but just recently have I started doing that because I've come just to the conclusion that this isn't sniping. What I do with ACOG, what I do with all those trick shots and stuff, that's trick shots. What am I talking about? I've never even done a trick shot. What a liar I am. But yeah, as I was saying, like, that stuff, it's just, that's not sniping. But the way I've used this in other videos, the way I see it is that, I'm sorry guys for my voice, I'm a little sick right now, probably will be for the next videos to come. But like I was saying, the way I see it is that because the way we play video games now, we're so used to seeing people quick scope, we're so used to seeing people do like 1080s and then get a trick shot kill. We're so used to all of that that is what we now consider to be a sniper. People have really stopped to realize that a real sniper is somebody who actually takes the time to look through their scope, and that's why I hate when I do 1v1s with people, and the people that I'm 1v1ing have mics and they say, oh, you're hard scoping, you're not being a legit player. Well, actually, in all honesty, you're not being a legit player if you're not hard scoping, because that is sniping. I don't even know how many times I have to say that in this video, but that is sniping, okay? There's really, you cannot argue that. Anything with quick scoping, anything with doing 1080 flips or whatever and all those other stuff, that's called trick shotting. That's not sniping. Sniping is when you take the time to get your kill. Quick scoping takes no time or barely any effort, depending on if you have aim assist on or off, but it barely takes any effort. Barely any skill, honestly. Like, I could really just get online and get at least maybe 20 kills with my ACOG if I did, but if I wasn't using ACOG, I can guarantee that I could probably only get like 8 kills in a game, because the transition is so hard going from quick scoping with ACOG to non-quick scoping with a regular scope and actually doing hard scope like you're supposed to do in a match when you're using the sniper rifle. But you know, that's just the way we are nowadays, and I can guarantee you that if you talk to any little kid about this, he's gonna totally disagree with everything I'm saying in this game, because he's gonna be like, no, well, you know, I always do trick shots, I always aim with my ACOG and do like quick scopes and stuff, so I am a legit sniper. Well, no, I'm sorry, kid, but you're not a true sniper. You might consider yourself to be, I mean, you could go ahead and tell yourself you're a legit sniper all you want, I don't care, but sadly it's not. Now, if you're using thermal, and as long as you're actually looking through the scope and getting your kill and not doing all that quick scope stuff, I think that's pretty legit because quick scope. I mean, like I said, thermal. But before I said in some of my videos, I don't really necessarily like it because I feel like it is an ACOG. But at the same time, there are some aspects of it that are pretty hard to use, and people such as myself, when I first started using it, found it very trippy. But you know, as the time goes on, you like eventually adapt to these things and you just become really good at it. So if you do think you are a sniper, well, chances are that if you're quick scoping or doing any of that stuff, you're probably not. And like, I'm not trying to be mean and saying you guys have no skill, because it's still kind of like, it's, if you could still get like 40 kills or something like that with an ACOG quick scoping and all, I mean, it's still pretty good. But if you have aim assist on it, it's not very hard to do. Let's be honest, guys. I mean, I think that's just kind of the facts at this point. But you know, this could all just be my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion about this stuff. People who do ACOG and do quick scope and trick shots, they might consider themselves snipers. I mean, if they say they're snipers, okay, fine. I'm not gonna argue with you. I made this video for a reason. If you still don't agree, I mean, that's all you. I can't change any of you guys' minds. I just am here to talk about this. Well, no, not even about this gameplay. I'm just here to talk to you guys about stuff that I feel is kind of important and whatnot. Well, that was disgusting. But yeah, so please pray for me to get better because I'm really sick of being sick. What? Yeah. I'm really tired of being sick. But sick of being sick also works too. And yeah, thank you for With the Beast for providing this gameplay for me, because I haven't really been able to get Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops to get you guys any gameplays, but I am trying to get into this whole PC gameplay thingy. But you know, for some reason Steam on my computer just doesn't work. And one thing that I do want to point out really quick before we end this gameplay here is that for those of you guys that respond or leave comments on my videos, sometimes I'm not able to respond back to you guys because you don't have your reply button enabled. Like Rectmaster, you son just recently fixed that, which I am thankful for, but for the longest time you had it undisabled, or yeah, I couldn't reply back to you, so I always felt like, you know, I was just like ignoring you guys. But truth is I wasn't. You guys just don't have your buttons replied like enabled. So please do fix that. And if I like your comment but I don't reply to it, that's because you don't have it enabled. So yeah, but we're kind of coming up to the end of the gameplay here, guys. I don't know, I just kind of hope that you guys kind of see what I'm talking about. You don't have to agree with it, as long as you kind of understand what I'm trying to get at. That's all that matters. But yeah, I don't know, that's kind of it for this video, guys. And they went 75, 73, and I'll see y'all later, and bye bye bye.